Hi, it's Jennifer, and it's time for me to make my new junk journal. I've come up with my theme, and my theme is all creation. And I have here a vintage file folder, and this file folder measures about 13 by 9. I'm going to use it for the base of my cover, and I want to have about a 2-inch wide spine, so I'm going to just kind of score it a little bit with holding it in, and I'll make my spine. And get my tool out if I can find it. Of course not. You've got to put back your tools or you don't find them. Okay, I will use my other tool. I've been putting away my stuff, but not all of it, evidently. Okay, I made this one out of a old fan they use at churches. It was coming apart, and so I just said that would be a great tool for doing my journals. It's kind of hard to do. I've used these before, but a different way. This is probably the first time I've done it this way. Okay, I got that one side done. Measure that again. Make sure I'm getting it right. I think I'm like a little line. There we go. And when I filled it, hopefully, it was right on the line. Hope you had a good Wednesday so far. Ours went pretty good. We had some anxiety moments, but God walked with us through those anxiety moments and melted it away. Praise the Lord. We had to go get my second oldest permit. Driving permit. I had an appointment and we had to get there early, so we took off, and then when we got down the road a bit, there was a traffic jam or something in the road, and we couldn't get by. And so I started praying, and then I asked my husband to find out an alternate way to get to our destination, and he sent that to me. But just about the time he sent it to me, the jam opened up. So we got through it just fine. Just enough time to get there. Okay, so this is my paper. It's just the regular copy paper that's been eco-dyed. And so I'm trying to figure out my sides now, how big they need to be. I'm a little bit bigger than the page. Get my handy dandy little pencil again. Somebody left on my desk. I can tell somebody's been over here when I was gone. They usually are busy when I am gone at my desk because it looks so inviting. You go that way at your house, the kids or grandkids finding your desk and making themselves at home. Yeah, I just gave you a little edge to it, a little bit higher than your page. Let me look at that again, make sure, always double check, maybe even triple check. See if that's what you want. Okay, now I'm going to do it in the middle too. Good measure, because I am going to chop off that part there. Of course, I will keep it. Didn't throw any cardstocky materials. They always come in handy. Now, I could make it better. Ooh, yeah, make it a lot better. I think I just maybe have ruined it. But this is going to be underneath stuff anyway, so I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to turn it this way so I can see what I'm doing. And don't do what I did and start using the scissors. Scissors can fail you at getting a straight line when you're cutting something large. So I'm going to get my cutter out. I'm ready to go. Okay. All the way. Here we go. And just putting it in my cutting board. Wow, I really got off. Let's see if we can get back on, guys. Let's see if that's it. Yeah, that's it. Now I'm gonna get it straight down here. That's always been my problem. Alright. This one I like the guillotine because it can go through lots if you get a good one. I still need an even better one of these days. Okay, so I'm gonna leave the edge here. I believe. Let me think about it for a sec. I don't know, because I'm going to cover it, so probably not. Okay. What should I get? I'm going to go ahead and cut those off. Make my line on the other end. I haven't done that yet. Matchy matchy. I'm probably doing this all backwards and which ways. Hopefully you're getting the idea of what I'm trying to accomplish. Got a sleep brain right now. I'm trying to take a nap, but I don't think it accomplished much of a nap. And I got this on the brain and how to do it. Just how to do it. Alright. Take my pieces in case I need them later. or want them later. Alright, lovely. Now it's just the right size, I think. Let me get my test paper here. Yay, let's see. I think I got it pretty much on. Now, see how this is all bendy? I don't want that. So I'm going to glue this in there to help it have more of a steady spine. Just the right size too. So if you don't have one that's just the right size, you can cut one that's 2 inches by whatever that is. Hold on. 2 inches by not quite 10. So 9 3/4. Let's just do this part. All the way around the edges. And down the middle. Okay. Well, these don't have to be absolutely beautiful. It's gonna be all covered up. So in it goes. And my little stucky. See, it has some old hot glue there. Makes it great for smoothing down. If she moves, you can just move her back. And I'm going to just wipe off with my glue rag here any extra stuff that's coming off. Okay. Good thing it is done. See how it does now. No more bendy floppity thing going on. Okay, like it. Putting my lid back on. Being a good girl. Alright. Now, I've got some special fabric picked out. Wait, right here. Wait a minute, I just saw something. It kind of weird. Okay, let's make sure these are the same on both sides. It is. Okay, good. So I have all this beautiful fabric. These old vintage fabric. And got out of my storage. Love it. Then I have this because it has all the flowers, leaves, and everything I like because of creation. And then I have this one. I think they complement each other. And we're going to find out how they look together. Which one do we want on the outside is the question. I think I'm going to go with this one because it's really sturdy. Try to get it all centered. Let's flip her over and center it better. Yeah, I found the easiest way to get this on is to use my spray glue. So I could do that, and then on the inside put this like so. No, I won't double it, but you know what I mean. That's what we could do on the inside. I'm just looking at it, see what I think of it first. And then these will be tucked away or cut off or something. Like so. Then we have this piece. It's kind of a long piece, so I'll probably go down that way. forgot what I used it for. Seems like I used it for another project. So I'm gonna have to make a little seam like so. My sewing machine. And they'll all be matchy-matchy. And sew that on. That's gonna be so pretty, I think, anyway. Give me a thumbs up if you think it's gonna be pretty. Okay, let's get started cutting and pasting and all that stuff. Let me see. Okay. Now, you'll need your nose clamps on because I'm going to be spraying here soon. First, I'm going to turn on my fan. Full blast. Okay. And get the trusty old Loctite from True Value. Loctite spray adhesive. I'm going to shake it up for a bit, so hold on. Okay, here I am. I've shook up my pan, and now I'm going to spray it on. Lord willing, if it sprays, it sprays. Big, large amount of spray. Okay, got that done. Now I'm just going to flip it over. And press it on. So much easier than the way I used to do it. I used to just use tons of Mod Podge for everything when I first started. It worked, but it sure was expensive. A run out was too bad, you know. So I got that on. Do I want to use all of it and then cover it? I don't think I do. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna trim, I think. Trim it up. Because I'm going to go back with the sewing machine anyway, and it'll look really nice and finished. Okay. Now, it's coming up here. So my spray didn't get all the way down. Let's see if it'll go down now. If not, I'll just tack it down with this. Let's see if it went. It went down, but not super tight. Okay. And it doesn't have to be super, super tight anyway, because we will sew. Yeah, that's good enough right there. Okay. Put this back over here. Here we go. Cutting it out. This is pretty easy. Guess we're having class today, huh? Journal class. If you lived around me, I would come to your house and do a class. And that would be fun. Getting to know you and spending time with you. But since you are here, we will do it this way. And if you're working with me, that's wonderful. Let me know in the comments. I'm going to save this fabric on my fabric hanger, which is a shoe holder. A really tall one. my cousin gave me. I'm really proud of, really happy about. Makes me happy when I come in my room and I see it. I see what I have and I'm so happy about it. Okay, back to our project. Now, I'm gonna put down some paper under here because I don't want that sticky stuff to get on here, and I'm gonna spray again. Be right back. So here we are, and now we are going to put the spray on the inside portion. Okay, remove my packing paper, and we're going to just put it right on. I'm going to go on the far corner. Should have done that on the other one, but I didn't. I was thinking I might want to fold it over. I changed my mind. Okay. My goodness, this is so much faster than what I usually do. I just love it every time I use my glue, spray glue, as it just saves so much time. It's just unbelievable. If you want to do it a different way, that's your own prerogative. But this is awesome because when you take it over to your sewing machine, it stays where you want it to stay. And it's a breeze to sew right up. But if you don't want to sew, then, or you don't have a sewing machine, there's other ways you can do it just as good. You can use a needle and thread if you know how to do that, and if not, there's plenty of tutorials on how to sew up something with a needle and thread. But another way is you could just glue it all down like we just did. Make sure all the corners are glued down. Super good. I mean, way super good. Then let's see what's next on our to-do. Next thing we got going is our panel that goes down the middle. So I'm going to need to mark it for sewing. I think I will do that and I'll be right back. Okay, this is what I decided to do. I'm just using some paper clips, flipping this into place, and I'm doing it on the inside and the outside. So got it on one end and now I'm folding it over to the other side. And I'm giving it a little seam there. And I'm grabbing some more paper clips real quick. I might have to use the bigger ones. What size do I have? Yeah, these sizes. So I can reach down here. I want it to stay in place right there. Now I'm going to cut off the end here so I can fold that over. Okay. Now I've got to decide. I think I want it to go all the way over to the other side, which means I'm going to have to remove those pens, most likely. Let me see if I can get this into the camera. There we go. Sorry about that, y'all. Now I'm going to make this into a little pen holder since I have extra right here. Be perfect for that. It kind of bubbles. That's the only problem without the pins there. Maybe I can tack it with some glue. Paper clip's getting stuck on the fabric. Okay, got it off. Okay. That curve all back under. Okay, now bring that back up and had it just kind of at an angle, which is perfect for the little pen holder. Grab my big ones, bigger ones. I even have giant ones. I need them. If I need them. So far, so good. Need it on these corners. You have to kind of bend it down and then around, like a miter. If you're done any or seen any woodwork done. Okay, just about ready to go to the sewing machine. Put in a few more pens around. Of course, you need to angle your pens or take them out as you sew. That's the inside. And the outside. I'll be right back after I'm finished sewing. Okay. I have finished sewing. I still need to cut the little strings off, but everything's sewed on. And it has a pocket on the front. I'm going to do that, and then when we sew in the signatures, those threads will come out here, and there'll be two pockets, here and one here. It'll be nice. There's the inside, if you want to see. And it did not have black on the inside, so on the inside there's white threads with a little tiny bit of black peeking through. And that is my cover. Right here, I'm going to turn it this way, is the pin. Well, is it going to be upside down is the question. I think it is. Oh no! Well, let's see if it's upside down. That's the right way. Yeah, it is upside down. Let's see if a pen would still stay even though it's upside down. It's the new right side up. Well, not that pen anyway. It had to be a pen that doesn't have one of these gripper things on it. Let's see. This one. Yep, it'll stay nicely. So it doesn't matter. Lovely. So maybe I'll fix a nice pen to go in there. I like decorating pens, so that will be my next fun project. And I'm gonna trim up the edges and it will be all done. That is my cover. Let's see, can you see all of it? Oh, Ganesh. There she is. I'll try to get pictures up on Instagram so you can see her better. But that's how she is. And we may, put some more embellishments and stuff on. But that's the basic cover. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.